another one of these. If my first video didn't do it, this one definitely will. This game is so bare bones that it needs a patch within the first month. Like, let me get into this after the... I don't even plan on playing online because I know I'm going to get beat so badly. And this is the time where I wish that fucking Blockbusters were still around. Remember Blockbuster? That place you could rent movies or games and then give them back within a week? Well, this is when I wished, I deeply wished, that my Blockbuster or my Hollywood Video or whatever game store there is beside Gamestop, because they fucked me royally. Okay, listen, I paid $65, which is the normal price for a full game. Alright. The season pass is $30. So all in all, this game costs about $95 on the normal, but if you got the collector's edition, then I guess you get everything. And the pre-order bonus for this game was just Ryu with a beard. I mean, sure, that's real cool and all, but Ryu with a beard isn't going to help this game. Like, I know I'm just shitting on the game because it came out about 3 days ago, and there's only 3 offline modes that you can actually play solo. Versus mode doesn't count because you need to actually fight another physical person. That's not the... That's half of what versus mode is. Versus mode is you, the player, versus the AI. And you get to pick any character that you want to play as. This game defies it. It doesn't have it. You have versus mode, you can only fight against another physical person. Capcom, you fucking up. You had over 6 months of beta testing. And this is what it looks like. This is the actual game. This is... Fuck Street Fighter 5. This is Street Fighter Beta with a V. V-E-T-A. Because that is what this game really is. It's just a beta. Well, for the month of February, it's a beta. But when it comes to March, there's going to be an update that is going to install a challenge mode and the shop. Now, from what I can assume, the shop is basically... You see that on the top right corner under that Z is an F? Fighter points, I think they're called. With enough fighter points, you can buy at least 10 or so more characters and costumes. This game only at the basis has 16 characters. Half of them the casual person doesn't know because they don't keep up with fighting games. I mean, sure, they might know the Zangief or the Dhalsim. They definitely know the M-Bison, the Cammy, the Chun-Li, the Ryu, and the Kens. and Vegas, but they don't know who the other new characters are because they don't pay attention to this shit. So, the online mode, I can't really shit on the online mode that much. Sure, I can shit on the idea of this game just being solely online. Look how many online modes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 online modes. And they are designed for you to obviously fight online. But what if the user doesn't like playing online? I'm not saying that the user has to play online, but what else can they do? They can do challenges. They can do survival, and the survival is one of my other peeves. This is the only other mode besides story that you can play against the AI. Because training mode, you just sit there. Oh. You just sit there, pick the character that you want, and you train. Not very exciting, is it? See? This is the character select screen, which should have been used for versus. But you know, versus only counts towards real life people, you know what I mean? Like, I understand that, you know, unlocking characters isn't a big deal nowadays because fighting games usually have all the characters unlocked. Majority games do that, but 16 characters. Honestly, the game is worth about $30, in my honest opinion. Namco Bandai had their anime sale thingamajiggy going on for the Naruto game. And Dark Souls 2 was on that list. So I managed to get Dark Souls 2 for about $20 while the normal price was about $50. I definitely feel that Street Fighter should have actually done the same thing. Even though this game is made by a completely different company, I think. Capcom. Can't believe how hard they dropped this. How hard they dropped the ball so much. Oh god. And I'm looking at the game reviews right now. Let's see. There we go. This game got an 81.37, i.e. an 82 out of 100. So this game pretty much got an 8 out of 10. In all honesty, this game should get about a 7.5. And I'm going to go into the positives of this game. It's fucking Street Fighter 5, the newest of the Street Fighter games of the franchise. And I'm pretty sure the majority of the Street Fighter fanatics are so happy about this game. get a Street Fighter fucking hard on. You know what I'm saying? But really though, man, it's fucking $65. God damn. Like, the game itself is really good. It's executed perfectly. It's great. But this is what they come up with? This is just Street Fighter fucking Veda. I want someone to make a logo of the Street Fighter 5 thing and make it say Street Fighter Veda. Sounds like it's got a good ring to it, right? Well, I'm gonna look at fucking, let me see this shit. Yeah, all this. No wonder the season pass is $30 fucking dollars. Because there's gonna be so much DLC. This game will pump out more DLC than friggin' Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter had a ass load of DLC. Some of the DLC you actually had to pay for. But I just don't like the idea of having the player do online. Like, you don't have to do online. It's completely up to you, the player. But this game majorly focuses on the online aspect so much. Like, the servers are fucking up, which I can't really blame. Because I think, if I look at this correctly, oh, there we go. Street Fighter 5, second. Wow. Okay, so here is the first set of DLC. You have Alex, Balrog, Guile, Ibuki, Juri, Urien. Why aren't those characters in the game already? Why does the season pass cost $30? If anything, why will that character pack cost about $3? And that's just on a nice day. I bet that the normal price will be about $5 for the whole everything. Another thing, fucking Gamestop fucking robbed me so goddamn hard, because I bought this game for $65. In all honesty, the game is worth $30. Just like its season pass should be fucking cut down to $15. Street Fighter 5 should be at least $30. Because if people have $30, give or take a few, they would definitely buy this game. and have the season pass cost 15, and everyone would be able to afford that, and Capcom would have made a buttload of money, but they done fucked up. Anyways, with the GameStop story, I bought the game right the night before it came out. Alright. 24 hours of me trying out the game, finding out that it only has 3 offline modes, and a story mode that can be done in about 30 minutes, all in all. I called them up, and I said, I just got the new Street Fighter game, can I return it? Can I get a full refund? And the I don't have a problem with the cashier. I don't have a problem with the people who work for GameStop. I have a problem with the actual company GameStop. Or EB Games in Canada, or whatever the hell you fucking want to call them. Motherfucker, I paid $65, and you know what they're gonna pay me back with. $27. What? Where's the equal in that? Honestly, this game is only good. The only reason I haven't given this game up yet is because I want to see the patches. What they're going to do to improve the game, which already should have been good. The first 5 minutes of playing on this game should be quote-unquote good. After 5 minutes of magic have worn down, like the honeymoon period in Call of Duty, you start to get bits and pieces of it. And you start thinking, wow, they actually released this piece of shit? Now, I can understand having launch problems with the online, that's understandable, but they could have focused on the offline aspect. I mean, they had over 6 months, almost 2 years of beta testing. And they still dropped the ball. And GameStop, fuck you, GameStop. Only $27 or 27 in-store credit. I have 15,000 credit on my fucking GameStop thing. And fucking with the 27, I'm only getting about $42. Which is probably going to go to fucking motherfucking Mortal Kombat X, cause in all honesty, that's where I'm looking right now. I mean, Mortal Kombat X had multiple offline modes. The test your might, test your sight, the really well done story mode other than Johnny Cage getting pushed to the fucking moon. Eesh. I don't want to play online, yo, because obviously there's the spammers, there's the cheaters, there's those guys who would trap you in the corner and beat you up and call that a strategy. But can't really say much. There's nothing good to say about this game other than it's Street Fighter. Street Fighter itself is good. This game, not so good. So if you've already bought the game from GameStop, you've already cemented yourself in some bullshit. If you haven't bought the game, you are incredibly smart. You are smarter than fucking I am, and I'm not that smart to begin with. But you get the idea. So, fucking that's my take on fucking Street Fighter. I can't really say anything else about this game. It's not. Looking at the reviews on Amazon right now, they gave it a 2 stars out of 5. 61% gives it a 1 star. This game had so much potential. It really did. Just by looking at the game, you really just want to play it. But then when you actually play it, you just face palm harder than One Punch Man slapping a fucking fly. This game is basically a crime scene. It's missing a lot of evidence. Sure, you have the basis of, oh, it's fucking Street Fighter. But you don't have the meats. You don't... Think of a sandwich. This Street Fighter 5 right now, the launch, is just the bread and the sauce. There's no tomato, no lettuce, no onion, no burger, no double stuffed fucking bacon, no 3 slices of cheese. There's nothing but bun and sauce. Now, eventually, when it all comes together, it will make something good, but the way that it is right now, it's so goddamn GameStop. Fuck you so much. Fuck you, GameStop. Robbing me on my goddamn money, giving only $27. Where's my goddamn refund? It hasn't even been a week and you're not gonna give me the full refund? What the fuck is wrong with you? Sure, I can understand business, but this is fuck. Common decency. It's been only a week and I want the fucking money back. Big companies are fucking up this fucking world. Anyways, that's all I have to fucking say, son of a bitch. I could have spent money on fucking Dengeki Bunko fighting Climax. Son of a bitch. Motherfucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven is gonna be better than this game. Hell, Capcom has nothing. They're just trying to get easy bucks so fucking fast. In GameStop, they're making quick bucks because they're probably run by fucking big-nosed Jews. No offense to any Jewish people who accidentally watched this video, but they're the most Jewish people that I know. I mean, they get to keep about $38 from the 65. Where's I have it's over. If the patch in March doesn't fix this whole everything, then it's over. I got robbed. I got screwed, and I didn't like the game. That's a hard pill to swallow, but the truth Some people can handle the truth, and I can't handle fucking accepting the fact that I actually bought in to the hype of Street Fighter. It was so good, but now what have they done? It's like having a Street Fighter balloon, right? Of like Ryu doing the fucking Hadouken. Fucking on the balloon. And then Capcom gets a needle and they pop the balloon. And nothing makes you feel worse than that. Honestly, it's over. If this game is not fixed by March, then it's over. So many copies will be brought back to GameStop, because I've looked at the Wikipedia page and they said, or one of the main owners or some stupid bullshit like that, they said that they are going to sell about 2 million copies. 1 million at least is going back on the shelves if they don't fix this shit. That's all I've got to say. Join with me, and I guess we can all bond arms and fucking put the Street Fighter 5 back on the shelf and start playing some other games. Yeah.